you hit that nail right on the head, Steve. I was in one of the first race riots in Florida, and who caused it was Buzz Sawyer or Bruce Williams.
What happened?
Well, he was in the cafeteria, and a couple of ethnic backgrounds came up to him and wanted to test him. And he walked over, pulled a picture off of the wall, and headbutted a nail into the wall, and blood squirted everywhere. And then, of course, what happened after that, the whole school went into chaos mode, man. I mean, I've never been in any kind of a riot situation, but back then in 1978, oh God, it was every man for themselves. And I hated to be a part of that, but it is what it was. It was a riot, and they shut the school down, and a lot of people got hurt, some severely, some not. Nobody died, but that's what Bruce was like. He was. You remember Matt Bourne?
Of course, Matt Bourne was somewhat instrumental in my upbringing.
Right, he was almost as close as you can get, if not a little more wild than Matt Bourne.
But was he a mean-spirited person? Because I've heard good things about Buzz Sawyer and bad things about Buzz Sawyer. It seems like he was when he kind of went on the dark side and maybe was a little bit in a chemical or inebriated state. He could be just a pretty bad person.
Yeah.
And pretty much a wild man. But, a god dang, he scared the hell out of me on TV.
You saw what you got. You got what you saw. There was no gimmick.
So how close were you guys when he gets you in the business? Okay, now you guys are both pro wrestlers. Like, are y'all traveling down the road together? Are y'all best friends or just acquaintances that went to high school together?
All that, Steve. What happened was his younger brother, Brett, me and him were the same age. So as Brett got into the business, he went up to Portland, Oregon, and became the champ up there and wrestled Ric Flair. And after Atlanta, that little time that I spent there in Atlanta, that Bob Armstrong and Brad, I was sleeping on Brad's floor or couch, either one, riding to the towns. When somebody wouldn't show up, I would fill in, and I was greener than the brightest grass you'll ever see.
We all been there.
Yeah, I didn't know a wristlock from a wristwatch. I mean, I knew how to wrestle. But I surely didn't have a clue of the business. But I was, thrown to the wolves, and I was trying to find my way through it. I mean, you know it, I know it. So Buzz and Brett both. I finally got to wrestle Buzz when Bobby and I got together, and we can go on about that too. And it was in Shreveport, Louisiana. There at the TV taping for Mid-South for Bill Watts. And, Buzz and Dickie Slater.
Yeah.
Now, you remember Dickie Slater.
Absolutely.
One punch, Dickie Slater. So,
was he as tough as everybody says?
I wasn't there, but I was there when I loved Steve to death. I loved Steve Borden. And so I can't say anything about Steve bad or Dickie Slater.
Right.
But yeah.
You're speaking of the incident down there at Mid-South Territory.
Sir?
You're speaking about the incident down there in the Mid-South Territory, Bill Watts.
Yeah. Well, we were blessed and fortunate to get to a lot of territories back in the day.